Hi, friends. Welcome back to your unique path to wellness. I'm Coach Glenis, the Life Renewal Coach. Today, I want to talk about something that goes far beyond weight loss or fitness goals. It touches health, identity, decision making, and even life and death. A friend recently sent me an article titled Beyond Willpower, the Key That Determines Weight Loss Success. And as I read it, I immediately thought, this is Romans 12:2 in modern language, because scripture has been teaching this truth for thousands of years. Let's talk about renewing the mind, the power of our thoughts, and the power of our tongue, of our words, and how ignoring these principles is costing people their health and sometimes their lives. The article explains something fascinating. People don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because they don't change their identity. They still see themselves as someone who pushes through pain, someone who handles it, someone who doesn't need help. So even when their body is sending warning signals, their identity overrides wisdom. This is why we see people exercising past cardiac limits, pushing through known heart disease, refusing help on ladders, ignoring recovery, rest, or medical advice. And scripture speaks directly to this mindset. Proverbs 14:12 says, there is a way that seems right to a man, but it ends the way of death. Willpower without wisdom is dangerous. The Bible doesn't just tell us that thoughts matter. It tells us what to think about. Philippians 4:8. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good report, think on these things. This isn't positive thinking, this is directed thinking. And Romans 12:12 reminds us, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation doesn't start in the gym. It doesn't start in your kitchen. It starts between your ears. When someone believes rest means weakness, I have to prove something, I can't just push through, they will override God given boundaries, and the body pays the price. Now let's talk about words. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. That's what Proverbs 18:21 says. What we repeatedly say because what we repeatedly believe. Statements like, I'll be fine, I don't need help, I can handle this, I'm not the kind of person who slows down. These aren't harmless phrases, they are identity declarations. Jesus himself said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's Matthew 12:24. So if the mouth is speaking danger, the heart has believed a lie. In my own conversation with Jesus and in coaching many women, I learned this. Jesus never glorified exhaustion. He never celebrated burnout. He withdrew to rest. If he needed to withdraw to rest, the Son of God, we needed more. He listened to his Father. He moved with discernment, not pressure. And he invites us to do the same. In Matthew 11:28, he says, come to me, all you are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Renewing the mind means learning to ask, is this thought aligned with truth? Is this behavior rooted in fear or faith? Am I stored in my body or proving something? So here's the takeaway. Willpower without wisdom leads to destruction. Identity determines behavior. Thoughts shape actions, and words reinforce beliefs. And renewing the mind is essential for health, longevity, and peace. Healing doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it starts with changing what we think. Sometimes it starts with changing what you think and what you say. If this message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with someone who needs a gentle but loving wake-up call. And remember, God cares about your heart, your mind, and your body. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.